So we have a good number of people that have joined us. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. So welcome to this year's virtual Freshers Fair. I hope you're all doing well and having a good time so far. I hope you've had time to go through some of the stalls and looking at everything that we have on offer for you. So for those who do not know, I am Augusta Chidima Najafo, and I'm the Student Union President for this academic year. I'm here to make sure that you have a great experience at UWI Bristol. That is my role. I'm here to represent your voice and to support you, and also myself and the other members of the Student Union is here to support you, empower you, and make sure that you grab everything on offer for you. I work alongside 4 other presidents, Jane, Joey, Josh, and Sam. So they are the Vice President, Education, Community and Welfare, Sports and Health, and Societies. You can learn more about us and each of our roles and how we support you at different levels of the university on the Student Union website. You can also find out about our manifesto and the other objectives that we're working on our website as well. Going through, I'll be talking about myself and the president's team and letting you know all the things that we're working on this year and obviously how you can get involved with us. So this year, the Student Union has decided to extend their Black History Month campaign into a year-long Celebrating Black Excellence campaign. So for those who would be visiting campus, you would see the banner on our building. You can also visit our Student Union website to find out more about the campaign. The campaign aims to showcase Black people of excellence and address misconceptions about Black history. We also want the campaign to empower the Black community to achieve greater heights within their chosen fields. It provides an opportunity to celebrate individuals and events which have shaped African and Caribbean communities, as well as our collective history. The events and activities that we have planned for you are not just for our Black students, so please do check out our website to find out more about events and activities and how you can get involved. We'll be running a range of events, like I've already said, and the first one is happening today in an hour's time, so at 2 o'clock. Jane, who is the VP Education, would be chairing a panel on decolonizing the curriculum. So please, why can't I say it? Please find her stall so that you can join in and tap into the conversation and also get involved. We will also have workshops surrounding male mental health, live music events, art competitions, poetry nights, and more. So if you are a creative, if you know how to do anything art-wise, we're going to be running the art competition this side of the academic year, and we have competitive prizes to be won. So do stay engaged with us to find out more about how you can take part in the competition. We're also donating to a Bristol-based charity organization called Bristol Black Carers. This charity focuses on providing culturally appropriate support and services to Black and minority ethnic carers in Bristol. So if you're interested in donating, the link is also on our webpage as well. So myself, I'm running the year-long campaign called A Year in Conversation with Augusta. Augusta is my name. This campaign will have me having conversations with at least 12 executive leaders from across the UK and within Bristol as well. The conversations aim to instigate conversations around equity, equality, and inclusivity. You can view the first conversation on our Student Union YouTube channel. This was with the Vice Chancellor, Professor Steve West. and are useful for you to get to know the changes happening within our student community that, you know, enable us thrive and feel a sense of belonging. So I urge you to check out the first episode and let me know what you think about it. For future conversations, I would be posting information about them on my official Facebook and Twitter handles. If you are interested in following me to keep up to date with all that I'm doing, please let me know and I would put it in the chat box. And my next episode, which is with Radha Balani from Beyond Sport, is going to be released next week on our YouTube channel as well. So please do subscribe to our channel so that you can get a notification. I think I'm really excited about this campaign, and I am not just doing it for myself, I'm doing it for the entire student body, and it will be great to get as much engagement as possible. Please do send in your questions, and I would answer them, or like I said at the start, I'll point you in the right direction. So just to let you know how the Students' Union supports you, we do understand that this current climate is one that we've never experienced before, and moving to university is a massive transition. And yes, this year would be different, but it's important to let you know that if you require any level of support at all, we want you to know that we're here for you. We do not want any students suffering in silence, whatever it be. So for instance, today we have our advice team stall, and you can connect with them. They do offer free and confidential advice. The Students' Union Advice Center team are separate from the university, so it would be useful to tap into their expertise. You can engage with them through their email address. I can also put that in the comment section for those who may want it. But for those who will be coming on campus as well, they're open Monday to Friday between 10 to 4 o'clock. We also have our 24/7 crisis text line, which offers support to all UWI Bristol students, irrespective of your geographic location. So if you're in distress or you know someone who is in distress, you can text UWE to 85258. Also let me know if you want me to put that in the chat box. So the text is usually answered by a trained volunteer who is supervised by an experienced clinical supervisor. The university also has a range of well-being service support as well, and details about their well-being support offering can be found on the university's webpage. So I'm just going to be going through some of the questions that came in earlier. So guys, if you do have any questions at all, please do send them in. Let me just find the questions that came in earlier. So first question that I got is, how do we get involved with the Students' Union? There a range of ways to get involved with the Student Union, and the starting point, I would say, is today at the Virtual Freshers Fair, which you already engaged with, so that is a good start. It would be good throughout the day up until 5 o'clock, you engage with the sport clubs and society executive members, finding out all that they would be doing this year. They're all going to be having different plans, so it'll be good to know what virtual or maybe physical events that they're going to be doing in the year ahead. You can register your interest with them, so you get updates as to what you're doing, and you can then register to be a member of their sport club or their society as the year goes on. but please do use them. They are there for you. And I think it's a good way of getting to know other students in other programs and not just your program. And it's a good way to make friends as well. We also have our student representative system. So you can be a course rep or a department rep for your cohort. And this is a fantastic way for you to represent the voice of your entire program. So if you would like to know how to become a student representative, please do speak to your module leader. And I don't know, I'm sure in some programs you may have done the elections to vote for your student rep or not. But if that hasn't happened, please take advantage of the opportunity to do so. And for students who do not want to be at the forefront of things, we have our student ideas page on our Students' Union website. So if there is anything myself or my colleagues should be championing or should be prioritizing, you can put in your student idea and submit it easily. It would let us know what you're thinking and what you would want us to do. And if you want to remain anonymous as well, that is possible. So please go on to our students ideas page if you have any ideas on things that we can be doing at the start of this year. I know that over the past 3 weeks you have experienced a bit of interaction and learning from your program leaders. And if there are things that have gone well, it will be good to know. But if there are particular things that haven't gone well, please dropping it through the student ideas page would be great. Second question I got is how to make friends at uni when you leave off campus with the new COVID rules. I think this is a fantastic question, a question that loads of students may have. So good starting point, like I said earlier, is now freshers there, and then going forward, taking part in virtual events. So on the Students' Union What's On webpage, you'd be able to see all the activities and probably the links to how you can get involved in all the different activities. It would be a fantastic way to get to know other people. I'm sure most of you at the moment would be a part of different group chats, but I would say you can never be involved in too many group chats. As the year goes on, you would get to know what works for you and what doesn't. But at the start, it's good to get engaged with as many academic group chats and societies and sport clubs group chats that there are, and also join any sports club or society that that you're interested in. And within your program, you can also form a study group. During my year I did have a study group, and I only graduated this year, so the people who were in my study group have now become lifelong friends. So yes, those would be my suggestions. How can we make the most out of university? I think this is a subjective question. It would depend on you and what you want to achieve in your time with us at university. But think about what you want to achieve over the next 3 years that you would be at UW Bristol, and whatever it is, the student union has a department or a president that is willing to support you. So for instance, we had a student idea on having unisex bathrooms on campus, and that has been effected for a couple of years now. So no idea is too small or too big. There's so many opportunities, and it just depends on what you're interested in. I'm just going to be looking through to see if there are any more questions. For our students who we have our community department at the Student Union, and within our community department, we have the Green Team, and we champion a lot of the sustainability agendas, so the United Nations SDGs. So if you're interested in joining the Green Team, we also have our sustainability officer, who is a part-time officer and a student as well. They're going to be giving a speech later today on how to join the Green Team and how you can get involved. So please do look out on the exhibitors bit on how you can get involved with the Green Team. I'm trying to like multitask, speak, and watch out for the questions as well. But please do keep your questions coming in. I'm so sorry. I have a cold and my nose is running. I'm sorry. Have you ever had a presenter who wipes their nose when they're presenting? Classic. Sorry, guys. So next question I have is how can you get a job? So our student union has a platform called Job Shop, and on Job Shop we promote vacancies that are live within the Bristol area and across the UK. And sometimes this might be either part-time work or full-time work. And details about the job and pay is available on that web page. So if you're interested in part-time working, the Student Union Job Shop is one platform to check. You can also, as most people may know, you can also use the Info Hub. So on the Info Hub, the employability page, they do post a lot of vacancies across the globe. So they do not just post UK centric jobs. So if you're interested in working abroad, you can find live vacancies on there as well. And then outside uni platforms could be LinkedIn and Indeed and GradLink for students who may have just graduated. So my next question is, how do I get a taster of societies if they're all virtual and I can't find a virtual meeting to see what it's about? I do know that they're going to be Give It a Go sessions. Please also check out our UE team stand at the fair today, and our individual society and sport club store, who will be able to let you know what they're getting up to. It would also be good to check out the What's On page on the Student Union website as well to find out when the Give It a Go sessions would be going on. So Give It a Go is another name for taster sessions. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Please let me know if that answers your question. So my next question is, will the SU, so will the Students' Union, be open past 10 p.m.? So the answer to that is no, but do make sure that you get involved with all our Welcome Week events, which start next week. We are going to be having a few physical events, and to attend this event, you would have to register and buy tickets for them. We've got pizza and prosecco cinema nights running all day next week. We also have a friendly quiz session and October fest during the weekend. So if you go on to the Student Union, to the SU at UE on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, you would find out details about all the physical events that will be happening and also the virtual events as well, or you can find out on our website. But there's so many ways to get involved. There's so many different things happening for those who want to partake in virtual based activities and those who want some bit of physical interaction. So please do take advantage of these opportunities. It will be a great way to get to know other students as well. I hope you do enjoy your time at the Virtual Freshers Fair today. Please, if you do have any questions left, you can email me directly, supresident@ua.ac.uk. But thank you all so much for joining.